Hello, welcome. In this section, we are going to be looking at the project model. Okay, so whether you are in the construction niche or you industry or whichever way you whatever you do as a business and you have a project that you manage, whether it is you are into interior design in whatever project you are handling. Okay, whether it's audit or whatever thing you do. Okay, so you can use the project model to be able to manage it from beginning to the end. Okay, so you can be able to access the product project model here. Okay, so you just click on the project. Okay, it opens this way. So now there are a few things we need to do before we start creating our project. Okay, so the first is the project categories. Okay, so you should be able to categorize your project so that yeah you can be able to select the categories when you are you know adding those projects. Okay, so we add few categories. Okay, so let's say uh, bridge. Okay, let's say construction. Okay, let's say design. Yes, okay, development. Okay, so you just create the categories of the projects that you offer for your you offer to your clients. Okay, so you just list them there. Okay, so now we can now go to projects. Okay, under projects we click on new. So we can add the project name that we want to you know manage. So let's say we do bridge construction. Okay, so let's select the client that owns the project. Okay, so the status of the project, let's say in progress. Okay, let's select the project lead. Okay, so the person that will lead out in the project. Let's select the start date, and then also let's select the end date. Okay, so we can add the members that that will be able to the team that will work on this project. Remember, we have the lead, then we can add the teams, okay, that will lead out in the project. Okay, so we can now select the category. Okay, so it is actually construction. Okay, so here we now put a description for the project. Okay, so let's say uh, this is uh, Abuja uh, bridge construction project that is located at CBD. Okay, it is very critical. Okay, so you just you know, put in there. So you can see there are so many things you can use to format this thing. You can even include pictures, and there's so many other things if you so wish. Okay, so when you are done, you can uh submit it. Okay, so when you look at it, you see that it has entered. So you can be able to create more projects. Okay, as you wish. Okay, so let's say we do web uh, development. Okay, so we are to develop business management application for ABC company. Okay, so we select the select the and also select the lead and the members of the project team, and then development. Okay, or design development here. It's way back. Okay, so this is how you know list all your projects. You can go to list view. Okay, to be able to see your carbon view. Okay, so you can be able to see it. So you can see not started, there is nothing there. you know uh, you can be able to drag it. Assuming this has not started, we can take it back. Okay, okay, so you can actually put it on hold. Okay, and then you continue. So uh that is it. We've created this project. Let's go back to the other view. Okay, so now there are a couple of things we will do. Okay, now that we have created this project, first of all, if we go to action here, okay, we can see that there are so many things we can do here with this project. Okay, let's go to view. You can see that we are seeing the progress of the project so far. Okay, incompleted task is 0, document note is 0, time log, total paid amount, and total remaining amount. We all these things are here. So now what we need to do is we can decide to invoice the project. Okay, remember when we were creating, we didn't put the amount. Okay, we can invoice, excuse me, the project here. Okay, just by clicking here, and then you add your invoice. Okay, so uh, uh, so this invoice, we can add the title. Okay, and then the customer is already selected. We can choose the business location. Okay, so the term we can select. So status, okay, we can say it's final. Okay, you can say it's draft. Okay, so here we can be able to uh, uh, put the tax that we are going to be carrying out, the rates, the quantity and all the rest of them. You list all the resources that you are going to be making use of in this project. Okay, so you do that. Okay, so if you have a discount, you can apply. Okay, you put your terms, okay, and condition, and then put your notes. Okay, so this will be a detailed invoice, okay, that you can be able to send across to the project owner. Okay, so you can just start listing the tax, and then um, also to be able to calculate the total cost of the project. Okay, so let's say uh, uh, site clearing. Okay, so let's say it is 3 million. Okay, so you just one. Okay, so if we are putting tax, then we must have set it up. Okay, so we can say uh, sites leveling. Okay, so we can say that is 5 million. Okay, so we can say one. Okay, so we can add and say uh, let's say foundation. Okay, so like 2 million. Okay, okay. So we let's take for instance we can say the number of rods. Okay, so we can say uh, uh, one of it. We can just describe it here whether it's 12 or one. So we can say one of it is uh, let's say 5,000, and then the quantity maybe we need like 100. Okay, so you see you itemize every single thing that you are going to be using in this project. Okay, so you can just say bridge construction invoice. Okay, okay, so you list it. Okay, so you put your terms and condition, and then you submit. Okay, okay, so it's saying that, okay, the invoice date, um let's choose the current date. Okay, so we can save. Okay, so you can see we have this as the total bill for this project. Okay, so now we can here view the activities of the project. Okay, so here we can now begin to create a task. Okay, that should be assigned to the project. Okay, so if we click here, we can say let's say site clearing. So you describe the task. Okay, so the date, the end date, then the priority, the status, the members that will do the work. So you have custom fields. If there are other things you need to add, to it, you can just drop them in the custom field. Okay, so you can be able to, you know, save. So those people will be notified that you included in the project. Okay, and they will be notified. So you can list all those tasks. Okay, so here you can be able to view this task. Okay, you can see it not started. So here you can be able to add a comment. Okay, so the comment will be seen by all the people that are under this project. Okay, so you can be able to add a time log comment and all the rest of them, and then upload your comment. Everybody will be able to read it. Okay, so how is it going? Okay, so you can upload your comments. Okay, so it will just be like this. So this is just the way you can be able to, the teams can be able to, work on the project while it is ongoing. You can be able to interact with each other while the work is ongoing. Okay, so that is it. Okay, so you create all your tasks, your activities. Everything will be listed. You see the site clearing has been added under here, so it's going to be like that. Okay, so here we have documents and notes. Okay, so here you can add a document or note about the project. Okay, so everybody will be able to see it. Okay, so the invoice will be there as we have added. Okay, you can see it. So if you come here, we can here come here to add payment. Okay, against this invoice. Okay, or view the payment. So if we click on add payment, okay, it opens this way. This is the amount that the client is owing. So we may decide to say that the person paid 5 million mobilization fee. We add the 5 million. Okay, we will select the means of payment, whether it's bank transfer or cash. Okay, so let's leave it at cash. Okay, so we can put a note and then we can save. Okay, so when we save, you can see that the total pay 5 million, balance is 10 million. Okay, so incomplete tax is 1. Okay, so there's no document, there's no time log. Okay, so we can be able to follow this until it finishes. So this is exactly how you can be able to manage your project and be able to know exactly what is actually happening. So if we go back to project, okay, so we can be able to see that one is in progress. Okay, one is in progress. And if you go to project reports here, so you can be able to view the time log. Okay, and you can be able to see what is happening. Okay, you can see by employee or by project. Okay, and when we go to also the dashboard, okay, you can see that our income has greatly increased by the amount that we charge for the project. And you can see that the net that we have received, okay, overdue invoices is showing here. Okay, so that is how everything we reflect. Okay, as we make use of the system. Okay, you can be able to track whatever that is happening within the system. So if you have a project and you are looking for a way to manage it, this is a simple and straightforward system for you to be able to manage that. So as you are creating your project and you are assigning it to people, they will be notified, okay, as you are assigning all those things to them. So this is the project management model. Thank you.